Monday. I'm going to be recording the thing I've been working on, just a rough draft thing, see how it sounds, so I can send it off to Troy, plus a couple other things. I did hear back from Troy today. He saw the one of the first glogs, guitar log. Do it, spread it around, record your guitar stuff, spread it, tag it with the glog. He said the 140 16th note triplet run stuff for the riff sounded pretty solid. That's a pretty fucking big compliment coming from Troy. He asked if I could do it at 150 or 160. And originally the riff was supposed to be at 150, so I figure get this done and maybe try a couple at 150, 160, and see what happens. I thought, hey, maybe let's share what the recording setup is. This isn't the full thing. I'm actually trying to simplify things from the last major recording that I did. Major meaning it was very important to me. So, let's see. I gotta flip this screen around so I can see what the hell I'm looking at. So what I'm gonna be doing, first thing, obviously the guitar, but I'm gonna be using a tube screamer. Yes, the level is maxed because I like it. Overdrive, not all the way up. Tone, it's kind of on the muddy side of things. So this way I can have the bridge pickup on, but not have it too trebly. I like the sound of it. So that's going to be going. And then I got my Keeley compressor here. So this, I have the attack all the way up, clipping level, all that, all the way up. The sustain, not so much. So basically I want a lot of compression, so I can, have all the quiet stuff be pushed. And, with the sustain, I don't need the notes hanging out for super long, plus it gets all feedbacky and gross. And then the Black Star here. This is what I got for the settings right now. So you got all kinds of different amp model things you can set up with. So I got overdrive 1, so it's not the most distorted. Overdrive 2 is. The gain is not cranked that much. Don't need too much gain here because the tube screamer and the compressor is doing a lot of that pushing the sound for me. Tweak that just a little bit. So bass, I got that turned down fairly low, because there's a lot of damn bass that comes through on the recording stuff that I'm doing. It gets really woofy, if that makes any sense to some of you. You might like the bass kind of blooms a lot when I'm recording stuff, like with the cabinet impulse response software that I'm using. I'll show you what that is in a sec. But I can't tell if I'm on the camera or not right now. Something is. But anyway, so that's why the bass is turned down fairly low. Here's something not very metal. Hang on. You see the mids? The mids are cranked. Oh, I'm not scooping the mids. I'm piling the mids on there because I want it to be crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Treble, fairly high. I can't remember what the fuck the ISF means, but I know I like the sound of it when it's way up. You got different valve state things you can choose. I just like the sound of this one the best. And then resonance and presence, I got those cranked all the way. So, let's see. What do I got going on here? So, for the guitars, the way I got the little effects chain thing going, not much of an effects thing, but I got the tuner first. And got this, which is used as a noise gate. So, all the staticky shit and small sounds and whatnot you don't want on, well, it cuts it out. So once I get above a certain decibel level, then you hear it just fine. But anyway, so Cabinet 4, that's what I'm using for the cabinets. I really liked the sound of this combo right here. I'm only using one cabinet right now. This one is muted. The head is turned off because, well, I've got the Black Star heads. Whoa! So I don't need to use another head. I suppose you could if you wanted to. So yeah, I'm using this cabinet. I don't know what the hell the Damien's supposed to be representing. I suppose I could look it up, but I don't want to right now. I like this microphone the best out of the other ones they had because it sounded the crunchiest to me. And then I turned off all the EQ settings here because, well, I would use a EQ plug-in to fiddle with that instead. And then I have a multi-band dynamic compressor thing here, so I am actually compressing the low end from 80 hertz and below. This helps to have some, I can have the bass in there, but then it doesn't get super woofy and bloom and sound dumb. And one thing I've learned in my recording experience or journey to learn how to actually do this stuff and make things sound somewhat okay, low end's a bitch to get the hang of. If your room's not set up right, you don't have the right speakers to actually, or the monitors to drive the bass, the low end, it's your card test is gonna suck. So, alright, tube screamer on, compressor on, I've already tuned. I got this set up. I've never done recording with this particular setting before. Definitely more stripped down than what it was. I was running it through an additional compressor, my studio channel, after it went through the amp and all the other shit, but you know what? I don't think that's very necessary right now. Perhaps not at all. So anyway, the other thing, I put that Riff Tickle non-slip grip thing on there. I don't know if you can tell. It's a fist. It's a fist I stuck on my gravity pick, so it's not going to slide around so damn much. All right, so I thought is this a good enough angle? I don't know. I'm going to change it a little bit, but I thought it'd be kind of a neat idea to show you how I like to record. Not going to be the same as a lot of people. I like to do this stuff in little chunks. So instead of recording the entire part, we record parts of the part. Kind of like how I practice things. I break it up into smaller pieces, so this way I have less chance of fucking it up. I wonder if I am the most foul-mouthed online guitar in teacher. Yes, instructor plus teacher, in teacher. Not to be confused with an innkeeper. So anyway, the rule of thumb I go by is I tend to do 5 takes. 5 takes I feel are good. So this way, I have several takes to choose from. So when I'm listening back to my recordings, I should hopefully have enough stuff to work with to piece all the best takes together to get the best possible sound on the record. Some people, like myself, many years ago would say, that's cheating, you're supposed to just play the whole thing new. But, you know what? Fuck that. I don't care about that shit anymore. Because if you can make it a bit easier on yourself to make things sound better, do it. Why not? I don't have to pay to go into a studio. I don't have a time limit. So I'm going to do what I can to make shit sound nice to me. And I've got my half-calf coffee. That's right, half-caffeinated. It's late. Alright, so, recording with Studio One. See if I can push this a little bit more. Getting more of a level check here on interface. That definitely went too much. What about back and forth? Probably turn up noise gate a little bit. So what I was doing there, you couldn't really tell, I was checking to see if I could. So the interface, you got your preamp stuff. So basically you're kind of turning up the volume of your instrument to send it in the interface, and then you get to a certain point. If it's too loud, it starts to distort. I sometimes call it redlining, because you see the red come up, and you don't want that. So, let's see. Tax on, very high. That should work. Okay, so Hopefully I'm warmed up enough for this. So here we go. I'm going to be doing several takes again. I want 5 good ones. It does tend to make recording last a bit longer, but again, it's all about the final product, right? Sure, I think some time limit should be imposed for certain things, but I'm not going to get into that now. In 1 sec, got to get something set up here. What do I have? 2 bars back. Make that 4 bars for right now. So what I'm going to do, actually I don't need to do that right now. When I have this start playing back from a certain point, and then when I get to the point where it's supposed to come in, then I'll come in. Let's do a volume check or level check here. My guitars are way too loud. Whoop! Apparently, that went too loud. Let's see, check that again. Okay. What? Fucking left monitor cut out again. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Forgot to turn something off. What does it sound like so far? Weird. My small chunks are actually making it sound worse than it could be. Well, let's see. What can I do here? I should just do it like that. New approach. Play more of it, but I think I'm screwing up the timing of this. I'm stopping way too fast. So let's just delete everything I just did. Look at that. You get to see me making mistakes in my recording approach and then trying to fix them. Alright, so turn off the pre-roll and let's try this. Again. I'm beginning to question if it really was warmed up enough for this. Shit. I better do some warming up now. We'll do it with the riff I'm playing. who wants to jump on my leg. Anyway, let's see if I can make this work. That felt pretty good. Oops. Question that one. Now let's try another. Stupid wrist. Well, hopefully that's enough good stuff there. Let's listen back real quick. Alright. Eventually I'm going to have 2 guitars for at least the demo. I might do all 4, I don't know. On the full recording, there's going to be 4 guitars, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. But perhaps for just the rough draft thing, I might just stick with 2. This is going to be a long, fucking boring ass video, right? Maybe this is interesting. I hope it's interesting. So one lesson learned today, you can absolutely make parts of songs, or take parts and play too little and mess up your timing, as I demonstrated earlier. Sometimes you got to play a little bit more than you might think you should. Alright, so the next part's basically the second half. Yeah, what the hell? Alright, let's see what happens. That is way too fast. I need more of a counting than that. Jeez. 4 bars. Okay. Might want to punch in that ending to make sure I get all those notes sounding as best as I can. Choked on that one. Mine keeps drifting. Alright, one more good one. Punch in the ending, make sure I get all those notes right. Okay, so where does that come in? Right. I like that one. Good for that guitar. So now I'm going to pan it to the left. Close all these layers. Duplicate the track just so I can have all the same settings. The guitar itself, so the stuff I did will not transfer over. So this one goes back center. So I'm going to mute what I just did because I don't want it to, in case I am screwing something up, I don't want it to mess me up when I start recording the second guitar. Yeah. So here we go. Guitar number 2. Coming up next. This room is really goddamn hot. Goddamn hot. Let's see, turn off the pre-roll, start recording here. Alright. About changing pickups for a thing, and then I fucked up. Fuck! Whew! Felt pretty good. It felt pretty good. That's what she said. Just one more. Give myself a little break. Definitely putting my hand back in my brace after this. do like that sound with the neck pickup. Might be a good compliment to the bridge pickup for this part. I don't know. Anyway, all right. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the ending, not this part. That last one was better, so I'm gonna put that up. And alright, next section. Pre-roll is turned on. So play through it. Nope. That's what it is. I'm forgetting it. Tiring, especially because the room's so damn hot. Fine. That 3. Not enough. Not enough. I missed a note near the end there, but I'm gonna punch in the ending anyway. So who cares? Somebody might. Let's tune this damn thing. What the fuck? Might be time to check the intonation again. Alright, here goes the thing. Alright, punch in the ending. Talk with southern accent. Yes. Whew. That felt pretty good there. Alright, unmute, pan this, hard right. Time to listen to it. Of course, I'm not going to be going through and listening to each individual take right now, because I don't want to. I don't know if I'm going to do that on video. Maybe a little bit, just to demonstrate so you can see what some people do. Anyway, let's see. It sounded pretty goddamn good, I thought. Fucking A. Now, I'm curious, of course, put in a little delay, you know, some delay or reverb, whatnot, to give the guitar some depth, because right now they are bone dry. It's important to put some kind of delay and or reverb to give, put it on the guitar, to give a sense of depth, so it sounds like it's, you know, in a room. So room reverb is an option. Sometimes delay is nice. So delay is not just a thing to throw on your guitar to cover up mistakes. It actually gives it some life. And the delays and reverbs are important in mixes because it helps the instruments sound more separated from one another. So, fucking A. Anyway, so I want to get the ending thing. I really want to see if this harmony idea of mine is actually going to sound good or sound like, oh, God, what was that? Kind of a mixture of both is kind of what I want. So, let's see. I want to cut this thing off. Yeesh. Let's see, so I'm getting rid of all that staticky shit, first of all. That's just silly. Maybe just right there. See, one of the nice things about digital recording is you can just kind of scrape some of that stuff clean, and then look, bloop, bloop, gone. So much nicer than having to deal with analog. Yeah, someone's like, analog sounds better. So yeah, well, it's also more expensive when you're trying to do it at home. And I ain't using a fucking 4-track recorder again. Let's see. So that needs to be cut off a little bit sooner. In fact, you know what? I wonder if I can just do this and it'll sound okay. Sure does. Alright, well, that was easy enough. Okay, so this one, if you've been watching, I keep going up at the end in pitch. I keep moving it up one step at a time. I'm not going to do that. This is going to be the guitar that doesn't go up in pitch. So eventually there's going to be 5 guitars on this. There has to be. Remember, I said at the beginning of the video, for the real recording, the full thing, is going to be 4 guitars total. So I have to add a 5th one on here to get all 5 nasty ass sounding harmonies. This might be a terrible idea. Only one way to find out. This is the first time I'm going to be trying it. Anyway. Let's see, that should be okay. Let's do that again. So that's right, I got 9 repeats I need to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn. Pay attention. This one's not too complicated. I'm only going to do 3 of them. Probably going to be more of an atmospheric thing anyway. Alright, so this one, I will go up just that one step. So this is going to be interesting. Fucked up the ending. It's already sounding gross. So yeah, a quick harmony tip. If you want something to sound really nasty, harmonize in minor seconds, the basic or flat seconds. Basically, if you play something on, if you go on like 5, 7, 8, 7, 5, a minor second up would be adding a fret to everything. 6, 8, 9, 8, 6. So it's not going to sound pretty. And I don't want this to sound pretty. I want the ending to be a clusterfuck of holy shit. Lots of swearing. One. Oh, this is definitely difficult to hear. So the problem I'm running into right now is they're definitely not synced up. So I'm definitely not playing it accurately, which is something I've been concerned with. Didn't think I was, but it definitely confirms it. So I'm not sure if one of them is correct or what. Let's see. Let me listen to this one. I wonder if it would sound okay if I just did eighth notes. Just let the drums do all the crazy shit. The program drums. It's just so damn fast, it's not really going to matter, I don't think. Sometimes you gotta change what you're doing for the sake of the music. Sometimes playing as fast as you want to on something is not always the best idea. So, anyway, let's see if I can still make this sound chaotic by picking slower. So now I gotta practice that. Yeah. Okay, so I need to practice that. It's not gonna happen right now, but I like the idea. That's right, playing slower to make it sound better. Well, let's see. So I guess for the remainder here, I'll start fiddling with that, or maybe going through different takes and whatnot if I feel I need to sending off to Troy to listen to a audio recording versus the video. Thought about using this to put in something to record the 150 and 160, but fuck it. Let's just do a few with this old-fashioned metronome. So just for comparison, we'll do 140. We'll do the 140, and then I'll do 150, maybe 2, possibly 3 times, and the same thing for 160, and see how it goes. Boy, things sure look dark right now. It's so dramatic. Anyway, so 140, here we go. Fuck, if my brain's not too fatigued. Alright, anyway, give it another shot. Oh my god. I might be too fatigued right now to do this. I'm pooped. Hot room plus end of the day. Guess what'll do it to you. Whew. Oh my god. Finally. Alright, so 150. You know what? I probably shouldn't do this. It's so close to bedtime, but it's half calf and I want to drink it, so I'm gonna fucking drink it. I don't have to get up early tomorrow, so whatever. Come along. We're going on a get some coffee thing. Camera says the camera's panning too fast. Look at that. I still support the old sick pick. Oh, room temperature, half caffeinated coffee. Oh my god, I've been recording for almost an hour. Hot damn, this is gonna take forever to fucking render down. Oh well. Alright. So 150. It's gonna be some fast ass triplets. Fast triplets. Oh my god. Alright. Holding my breath like the whole damn time. Ugh. And now I'm starting to feel the need to pee. I'm not taking you on that trip though. Sometimes playing random bull shine is helpful in setting your mind back to where it needs to be. Alright, here we go. Trying the 150 again. Oh boy. Fudged that. Oh my god. might try this again later. I'm not feeling so, but I figured, why not? God damn, that's painful. That part's a bitch to do. That part wasn't right. Hopefully the rest of it was okay. Painful meaning that my forearm, not the wrist, but the forearm, the meat, get crampy. So 160, huh? Good Lord. This is like that endurance type thing again. See how that feels. Well, felt like it was in time. Slow it down though, I bet you see. Oh, no, he's off. Here. Oh well. Maybe not. I might be able to work up to it. I don't know. At least part of it anyway. I think that was Halloween. I don't think I'm going to be getting this tonight. Yeah, I don't know, maybe with some practice. But there you go. Try the thing. Nice long recording. Did you learn anything?